So obviously, the authorities have made, in general, significant progress on, creating greater opportunities for revenue and for collecting more. You may very well know that the situation was far worse in terms of tax revenue. As I mentioned in my earlier remarks, as early as a couple of years ago. So obviously, there's definitely progress. On this year's discussion, I think there is a lot of the progress has been a positive one. There has been greater progress towards ensuring more, revenue that could be collected from a range of measures. You mentioned very accurately that the lifting of the import ban on of motor vehicles is a very, very important and I would say the primary measure underpinning the revenue package. We saw that also in the budget. It's expected to yield 1.2% of GDP in 2025, and that's about 80% of the 1.5% of GDP in all tax revenue. So obviously, as we mentioned, this is very important to get right and to continue with the momentum. We note from the latest data that we have monitoring and we're getting is that there is actually a good momentum on those motor vehicle imports. So as my latest data, I was trying to shuffle to find them. From what I remember, there has been quite a lot of good increase in the letters of credit. I believe it's around $350 million that were open, and these are letters of credit that are attached to importing vehicles. So we think that the associated revenue that will be incurred from those imports is starting to come on pace, and that's a very, very important and encouraging sign. So we look forward to seeing more. Of course, I mentioned a moment ago as well that if there are signs that there is underperformance of revenues, or if there is a revenue shortfall, we have discussed with the authorities, and they are committed to implementing contingency revenue measures, and this will go a long way in ensuring fiscal sustainability and greater revenue.